Yeah. Dumb guys. Do racing. Podcast, baby. Click on, lights up, lobby in the queue. Four friends talk trash like the pit's on view. Sean set the tone, got the room on lock. Jimbo, crack jokes, crowd pop at the shock. Coach Mike break it down, lap time in his notes. Todd Wild on the line, late break, big smoke. From Gran Turismo nights in a shakedown run to that sim rig life where the dumb guys run. Dumb guys do racing. We just slide and laugh from the couch to the track. We ain't holding back. Dumb guys do racing. Yeah. Hit the gas, hear the stories crash. It's the crew, it's the cash. You gon' run that back.
Woo, baby! Welcome back to another brand new episode of the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast. I'm here with the boys, Jimbo, Coach Mike, and Todd.
Yo.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. There it is. Yeah.
Black a horn. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Just wanted to say this really fast. It's cool that Roland and Plaka were both in the lobby for the S7R Red Bull Challenge race.
Oh, I still
Red
need
Bull
to
Junior
watch
Challenge race. Dude, so good. That race was so good. Mike did really well. It's a lot of fun. Hovercraft. Woo!
Yeah, great job.
What a race. Good
What a
job.
banger to start the season.
Yes.
Dude, that was awesome.
That was.
So,
42 laps.
And Mike did
42
great.
laps. Yeah, Mike did really, really well. Yeah. Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to start off with. That's what I wanted to start off with, was a little bit of
What's up there, pork chop?
Pork chops.
You shank one, pork chop?
Well, you
Playing a
haven't
little
played a
golf,
long time,
guys.
so you haven't you've not seen me.
Oh.
That's right. Oh, see, what
Is he on
what the
Ozempic?
audience, dude? No. What the audience doesn't realize is there's a lot of times where we're playing video games and doing an interview.
Multitasking.
That's called skill, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Skill. I would like to. We need to throw out right now.
Yep.
Get it out of
Hit
the
it
way.
out.
We need to throw out a huge thank you to two of our listeners.
Yep.
Well, one's a
One of them's
family member.
Actually
Yeah.
teammate. The other one is a long time listener. One is our own teammate Roland,
Yeah.
and the other one is Joe. They have gotten us closer to our goal of having a year's worth of podcasts.
Yep. Season
paid for.
5 is almost paid for, everybody.
Yeah,
So.
season 5 is almost paid for. We still need help.
Yep.
It is, it's been funded by Sean for the most part, with a little bit of help from the rest of us. But more help is needed. We appreciate you. We appreciate Roland and Joe.
Yes.
Joe, when you hear this, you need to add us. You need to add us to your friends
PSN.
list.
Yep. On
And
PSN.
send a message. Let us know who you are, because otherwise, a lot of times I get.
Join our Discord.
I get
Yep.
friends requests, and I'm like, I don't know who this person is, and I won't add you unless you have friends of my friends.
Yeah.
So add me. Tell me who you are, and it's easy. PDX_Jimbo_Racer2, the number 2 on PSN. So add me, and that way you can get into some of our, most of the time, if we're like this week when Mike is practicing for the S7R League, we do a closed lobby. So it's only friends that can join us, because we're working on strategy. A lot of times we're trying to keep our strategy close to
the vest.
Yeah, we like to play close to the vest. A lot of times, one of our big things is we don't go out and qualify during a league race. We don't do TT a lot of times in the beginning because we're trying to make sure you don't know how fast we are.
Yep.
That's just the truth of it.
Yep. So find us, Joe.
So yeah, find us, Joe.
Thank you, Roland. Thank you, Joe.
Yes, you guys are amazing.
Thank you so much. Like it. I know this is going to sound weird.
Brought a tear to Jimbo's eye.
It did. Like it moved me.
Made
Nothing
us feel
moves
good.
me. Gravity moves me. That's about all. But I was like, this is what our community is about, and this is how much we appreciate you and how much we love doing this, because we don't want to stop doing this at all. But we need help.
We need just a little bit of help.
I've always wanted a radio show since I was a little kid, listening to talk radio with my mom. That's not a joke. I've always wanted a radio show.
You made Jimbo's dreams come true.
You did. This is great. I love being able to get up on Sunday mornings and grab a cup of tea, since I can't have coffee anymore because of my diabetes. Grab a cup of herbal mint tea, which I absolutely love. Perks me up, and I get to come in here and hang out with my boys, and we get to argue, and we get to laugh, and we get to tell stories. We get to have a book club. I mean, it's
T-Case.
TK's, Roland. You get to find out that people grew up the same religion as you, and you're just so attached to them. Thank you, Toddy. That was awesome. Getting messages from people who listen to us that just are like, dude, I listen to you every week, and I just love the fact that it's hanging out with my friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the point. We want you to come in here. We can laugh. We can talk shit about Gran Turismo. We can talk about how great it is. We can talk shit about, other games and talk about how great they are too. And you can sit there and laugh and go, hell yeah, you're right. Or go fuck you.
Yeah,
or man, Todd is so right. And Jimbo's an asshole, and vice versa.
Yeah.
This is, if this is a spot that you can come to during the week and relax as you're headed to work or headed home from work or just sitting around the house, dude, that's what we love to do, and we want to keep it going. So we need a little bit more help, and we'll be here for another year. You got to put up with us for at least another year.
Yep. Thanks to everyone also, worldwide.
In the comments,
thank you, Australia.
Yeah.
Leave us some comments.
Yes, please. People do a good job on the YouTubes with Dave, Joe, some other guys. But if you're on Apple, Spotify, suggestions, comments, all that. If you want to even come on the show, we don't care. I don't care.
No, dude.
You're big.
Yeah, I think next week we're going to have Sweet Cherry.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Joe.
A Terry farmer on.
Yeah.
Greens.
Yeah,
Joe, get a hold of us if you want to come, especially for the donation. If you want to come on and hang out with us, get a hold of us.
Love it.
We'll have you on.
Yeah.
We would absolutely love it.
We would love it. Yeah,
and not to just thank you for the money.
Right.
Just hang out. Yeah. Tell us your opinions.
Let's talk some GT, baby.
Yeah. What you like, what you don't like.
Motorsport.
Maybe
what your book of the month is.
Exactly. Maybe you talk about how much you like doing scapes.
Yeah.
That's why I bought a racing game to take
Love
pictures.
Those scapes. Love those
I will
scapes.
say, I will say this. One of the things that I do enjoy doing that is more difficult to do on other platforms is designing liveries.
Yeah.
I love doing that. It's so much fun. I'm glad that that's a fairly easy option to use.
Oh yeah. It's good.
we don't have to use some third party and then try to upload it to our.
Could you imagine?
Try to upload it to our. Well, it's on PC, so sometimes it's gonna work, and other times it's not gonna work, and there's no rhyme or reason to it, because PC fucking sucks. I'm sorry, it does.
Especially for us old guys.
Speaking of PC, what about this announcement that no more discs?
No more discs.
From PlayStation.
Yeah, 2028.
Yep, January 2028.
No more physical copies.
Yep, and they ain't gonna walk that back.
No more having a Madden party at a friend's house. Teams get together, 5-minute quarters,
right?
NBA 2K. Or buying used games for $5.
Yep.
You know, the discount
none of that
bin.
anymore.
Not anymore.
So with that, I think the prices should drop 50 to 60% because that's where most of the cost is.
Yeah, the cost
It
is in physically making the game. So they should be at least 40% cheaper.
You would think.
Yeah. Yeah. So if the
think.
game's $100, they should be 60 at most for a digital copy.
They should be, but guess what? When a company can make more profit, why would they help out?
Right.
Why would they help out the consumer?
Yep.
More money, more money, more money.
So, us gamers, we need to stand and I don't know. I want
to do one thing. If they're going to do all that, though, they have to do something to ensure that the game is semi-playable. Remember like sport and that, and like when there was no connection, you could still play locally, arcadey or whatever. Like there was still something to do. Whereas nowadays, if you don't have the internet, you can't even get the game to load. You know what I mean?
Well,
they have to make sure that's not.
There's a thing in the settings you can play offline.
Yeah, exactly. There needs to be some kind of single player campaign mode, or not campaign, but you know what I mean? That kind of sort of thing installed on the game so that if you can't get the full game connected, you at least can do something for something you're paying for. You know what I mean?
You don't even own the physical copy, so you don't even really own the game.
The shitty thing.
Here's the thing with physical copies anymore.
Yeah, it's just
they're just a key.
Yeah, it's just a key.
Yeah.
They just
even
have
if
an
you had the
alphanumeric
disc,
code
you still can't
that
play
loads.
GT if it was offline.
Yeah, because all it does is say yes, they own the game, and then if you notice, you still have to download the game.
Yeah,
true.
That started happening with Call of Duty back in the day. I think it was Modern Warfare
2,
3 or 2. Yes, 2 or 3. You're correct about that. Where it just you got there. Oh, I'm trying to remember which one it was. Which one had Rust?
All of them.
The reason I remember is because that was the first map. I think it was 3. I think that was 3. Because I remember getting home, like that was with our friends group and our team. That was the thing. Everybody would try to get to GameStop. You get in line and then try to be the first one home. Well, we all ended up home around the same time, and it was our ability to download the quickest then, because it still had to download. Yeah, the quickest internet got the game first.
Yeah,
I remember that, which just sucked.
Right.
Yeah.
That's when you realize it's basically just a dongle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Big,
with all the updates
dongle.
they're always doing and changing shit. Yeah. It's just this don't work no more. And I know people are pissed, but when you look at the data, it's more people.
Yeah, I have a digital machine.
Yeah, same.
I mean,
I ended up not getting the disk drive for the Pro. I said fuck it.
Yeah, after you realize that your game is not a game, it's just a key. And in the end, you don't own the game, no matter what.
You don't. Mm-mm. You don't. But
no
still,
matter what, you don't own it.
Again, I haven't played Grand Theft Auto, or somebody has it, and I'm sick of Modern Warfare, whatever. Hey, you want to swap games for a couple weeks? You can try. You can't do shit like that anymore.
No, that is correct.
Yeah, like, oh shit, I haven't played Madden. Here's Madden fucking 28, and here's
no more.
Here's NBA.
Well, they're pushing for those subscriptions to be able to play games.
I don't know if you can do it, but you used to be able to on Xbox. You could share content with people.
Oh,
back in the older days, I don't know if you can still do that, but back by older days, I mean like
the first gen,
six
or
or
the
10 years
360.
ago. Oh no, it was or was it the
Xbox?
It was the X and S. Still.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you can still do that, but back in the day, yeah, you could be like, oh, I'm sharing games with so and so, and literally you guys could use each other's games.
Well, hopefully they implement that type of feature where people can.
That'd be cool.
Can do that.
I doubt it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I doubt it.
But that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen.
No, it's all moving to subscription based to where, yeah, you're paying monthly fee to have a catalog to where you can play these certain games kind of thing. And
yeah.
If you really want it really bad, then you can buy it. Well, Modern Warfare 3 right now is the free game of the month for July on if you have the Essential subscription for PS Plus. So Modern Warfare 3 is free.
I'd rather play Battlefield.
Oh. I added it to my library.
Battlefield is such an awesome game. Although they are right now, it seemed like for a little while they were doing pretty good with keeping the hackers away. Mike and I played a couple weeks ago, and it was just weird that this dude knew when I was going to pop my head out before I even knew I was going to pop my head out.
Aimbot.
I don't know if it's an aimbot or a wall hack, because he knew exactly where I was, and I came up behind and through a building, and then kneeled down under a window. You can't see because I've been in the position he shot me from, and you can't see somebody popping up from that window until they pop up, but he knew exactly where I was, and as soon as I popped my head up, I was dead. Headshot. Boom.
Shit.
I'm like, really, motherfucker? Really? You knew exactly where I was? Really? Like,
Damn.
Great impossible shot. And Mike was getting shot through walls, It's just, and it's weird because there are a bunch of guys out there that are not even 100 level, or at a level 100. They're in their like 50s and 60s, but they're playing like they're playing like level 500 players.
Yeah.
And you're just like, huh? How are you doing that?
Yeah, it's no fun.
How are you so good? How did you get such an advanced weapon? And then I always remember, there's pay for play too. If you've got plenty of money, you just buy the weapons packs, and you've got all these advanced upgraded weapons immediately.
Dude, I could just never bring myself to do that shit.
No, because number one, I love when I get called a hacker. That's a compliment to me, because that means I'm playing so well. You're so frustrated with me that you think that I'm hacking. I am too stupid to figure out how to do a hack.
Well, plus, can you do that on the PS5? Can you hack shit on there?
You can hack shit on anything.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot harder on PS5, and people are less prone on PS5 to do that. It's more of a PC thing.
Xbox and PC
is
much more. Usually PC. PC is definitely the one.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I am too stupid to figure that shit out. I'm sorry. I am.
Plus, it takes so much time and effort to do that shit.
Dude, hackers and buy these ghost accounts for $1,200 to $1,500.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yes, dude, that's how serious they take fucking hacking and fucking people's games.
And people pay that?
Yes.
What? I could do so much cooler stuff with that money.
I know. Yes. And they won't have one. They won't have. They'll have like
multiple accounts.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a nice vacation.
Go for like $400 or $500. The better ones are that $1,200 to like $1,500 range, and they'll have a couple of them and shit, and they'll just bounce between one and the other and shit, and they just fucking cheat.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There's people that have cheated from day one, and that's all they do in every game they play is cheat, and they buy all the fucking ghost accounts and hacks.
Fuck that.
And
Yeah, dude, was it you and me, Mike, that were playing, or was it me and one of my Sacto friends that were playing, and we're playing Call of Duty Battle Royale, and I'm just diving in from getting back from the gulag.
Mm.
Like, I'm flying in. I think it was me and my buddy Rink. I'm flying in. Full blasting down. Haven't hit my shoots or anything. And dude with a sniper rifle, boom, dead.
Oh, shit.
Flying through the air as fast as I can. Boom, dead. I was like, what the fuck? And then he's like, woo, don't worry, I'll get you back. I'm coming back from the gulag. Boom, boom. Hit by the same guy.
Jesus. Yeah,
like, is your dick so little?
Yes.
And this goes out to anybody who's a hacker and listens to us.
Yeah.
Is your dick so... Stop listening to us and tell a friend who doesn't hack to listen to us. Is your dick so small and you are so not good at the actual game that you have to hack? Dude.
Yeah.
Stop playing video games.
Mm.
You know, you're dude, you're so interested in beating a fucking 10-year-old,
right?
That because let's be honest, there are a lot of
there's a lot
young
of kids
teens on. Believe I love it when I'm playing and I hear
dude.
Some
of those 9-year-olds,
voices.
their mouths that they have on them, holy, and the shit they say is
my parents
insane.
My parents would have heard me. I would have been eating.
Oh
soap
yes.
for a week.
Oh yeah. With hot sauce. Oh fuck,
dude.
It's crazy the shit they say. It's like, dude, go say that shit on the street and see what happens, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in your room on your video game.
Dude, they're figuring out ways of, like, the hackers are figuring out ways of what they're calling swatting people.
Oh, yeah.
They figure out your IP and then call the cops on you.
Yep.
Whether you've done anything or not, you've played a better game than them.
They do that to a lot of live streamers.
Yeah.
Live streaming. Fucking all of a sudden, you got fucking the SWAT team at your door.
Yeah.
Like, Sean, do you let your son play online and talk to
randos?
Like random people?
Fuck no. No.
Okay.
No way.
Okay.
He plays with his cousins. Nope. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Fuck that. Nope. Not having that shit.
Dude, it's...
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's just...
Like, when will you allow him to...
When he moves out.
Venture out and play against other people.
When he moves out.
Right.
No. I mean, as he's getting older... If he wants to do, he's been in DMZ and done that shit. Like, I've played with him, but I turn his shit off so you can't hear the other people, so you can't hear the chat.
All right, practice chat.
So
off.
like he could be in there, but he won't hear the other chat and everyone talking shit and saying wild fucking things.
Okay, so, got it.
Because they get a little fucking. Like, dude, he's fucking 12. I mean, I heard the shit when I was that young, but goddamn. They get fucking crazy.
But it's different.
Yeah, it is.
We're old.
Yeah. Yeah, they get wild in there. But yeah, he'll do that kind of stuff. But he doesn't really play too much of that anymore. He's been playing a lot of Forza 6 and stuff. Oh. So
nice.
Yeah.
I didn't realize your son was gay.
Nope. Not that. At least, well, I don't think so.
Well, he is playing Forza.
Right? Oh, dude, those kids love Forza 6. Like my nephew and all those, they're all Xbox kids, which is crazy.
That's the open world, right?
Yep.
Is that the open world?
Yeah. And I tell him, I go, dude, PlayStation's way better.
I say that, but goddamn, at least he's playing a car game.
Oh, he loves cars. Yep.
That makes me...
The whole family's into it. Oh, same. Yeah. Me too. I know I was showing him a Type R that was for sale, and he's like, ooh, can we get them? I'm like, no, unfortunately, no. It's like, can that be my first car?
No.
No.
Your first car is going to be a fucking Volvo station wagon.
You got to get a job and get your first car.
That's right. And he'll be able to afford a Volvo
Yep.
station wagon with a straight 5.
That's right.
Did you get to watch the race last week?
F1?
Silverstone?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How were you? How were you on that?
Dude.
How'd it make you feel?
Woo! My boys, they're actually doing good.
Dude.
Charles
fucking
pulled it out.
Kimi Antonelli with a fucking broken car. Don't worry, guys. I can stay out. I'm
Right?
gonna stay out. I'm gonna stay out. Like, I felt so bad, and I have to agree with the stupid
Safety car.
Well, no, the safety car. The safety car. Technically, you have to have a full lap, and they, before. So the regulations are stupid. They need to fix those. But also the corner cutting regulations.
Oh yeah.
Like, you have a broken car that you can't stop.
Yeah.
And you get a 5-second penalty for a broken car.
That's why they're probably like, dude, you should have went to the pits and retired the car.
Dude. Like, I mean, it just...
Taking the risk.
shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening to anybody that has a broken car, though.
No, if you're
That
out there
should be-
for
that
like a
should not be
lap or
happening.
two trying to do it, then no. But if you're going to risk it and stay out, well, then that's your choice.
Nice.
Yeah, I got
For
worried
Kimmy.
right there.
Good
Yeah, I
old
mean,
Kimmy.
but he's not gaining advantage.
No.
Uh,
Fuck no.
That rule is for gaining an advantage.
Well, I'm surprised Toto didn't tell him, look, I know you want to try, but bring the car into the pits. We have to retire. It's just not worth it. But I know what he's thinking. Dude, I cannot lose points again.
Yeah.
I just need to gain as many
Good
points
shot.
as possible.
Yeah. I understand exactly where he's coming from.
Mm-hmm. Because I wouldn't want to bring it in either. That's for sure.
Yeah, there's a handful of laps
Yeah.
left. It's not like it's the beginning of the
Right.
the beginning of the race or anything. It's at the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
You know,
imagine.
That's what sucks.
Dude,
Safety car. at the
Imagine
end.
that. Imagine that. You're driving along and then suddenly your brake damn thing just fucking breaks.
Breaking.
It
Can't
just
stop.
breaks. You can't stop. You can't turn.
Oh, God.
You're like, all right, I'm cruising along, and it's no fault of his own. The car just, like at Barcelona, no fault of his own.
Right.
It's just luck.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
George
it's gonna-
Russell should feel very lucky.
Oh,
right now.
yes. And, dude, Hamilton's right there, too.
Dude, Hamilton.
If you didn't have a
Hamilton
5-second penalty,
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I know, right? Fuck,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Dude.
gonna. The
But
rest
again-
of the season's gonna be good.
yeah, Max is weighing. Again,
Yeah.
that's the second time.
Dude,
And-
yeah.
Yeah. He's
Again, I'm not a big Max fan, but Jesus Christ. Like, he's driving and the wings just don't shut and he goes off.
yep.
Same
Yeah.
thing that happened at the Red Bull Ring.
Yeah.
Like, nothing he can do about it.
Mm-mm. Nothing.
That's
Yeah, then
dangerous.
it took Red Bull a day to say, yeah, Max, sorry. Yeah, we're sorry. And,
That is so dangerous.
Mhm.
Well, you think he's gonna leave or retire from F1?
Well, so last at Silverstone, he wanted a new engine. He was willing to start in the pits and pit lane and everything like that. And the team, anything, they're like not listening to him. And the
No.
guy knows more than his engineers. He knows more than the principal. Like
And you think they would be? They
Max,
becoming-
not only is he the best driver, he's the best brain in
Oh yeah,
F1
he
in my
knows his
opinion.
shit.
Yes.
He knows
And-
his shit.
And it's just like his team isn't fucking listening to him with fucking
No. Not
Christian
even
gone.
a little
Not
bit.
even a little bit.
yeah.
Mhm.
With Christian gone, they're like, no, we have engineers and mathematicians.
Well, think about that's
We
what was
crunched the
happening
numbers.
with Lewis at Ferrari.
yeah,
Like not listening to Lewis. Lewis is like, this is what's going on. Oh no, just to keep it going, mate.
Yeah. So I do think he's kind of maybe testing the
fed
water.
up. Yeah, he's fed up.
Here's the craziest rumor that I saw circulating. It might be Ollie Behrman going to Red Bull.
What?
Because there's not going to be an open
seat at Ferrari.
At Ferrari next season. So they might send Behrman, which I don't think is a bad choice because
that'd be good. Him and Isaac. Isaac's been doing well.
Yeah.
I feel like that second seat curse has been lifted a little bit.
Yeah,
he's doing way better.
What do you do?
He's doing, yeah.
I'm assuming Oscar would leave then, and Max would jump into
Oscar
McLaren. They would keep Lando.
Oscar go to the Red Bull.
Yeah, well, that's the question. Would Oscar go to Red Bull, or is it going to be Ollie Behrman? Now, if you look at it, you probably would rather have Oscar than Ollie for maturity.
Mm-hmm.
And Oscar is fucking fast.
He is.
Yeah. He almost won the championship last year. But it would be his third year in F1. So I mean, that's what 40-something races under his belt.
Yeah.
So,
but he drives like a more mature driver than Hadjar does.
Oh yeah.
Hadjar still is
Dude,
young.
He's got roid rage. I swear.
He does.
He's got roid rage. Oh yeah, he gets so mad. So mad.
Yuki was the same way though.
He was. Yeah,
Yuki was a hothead.
Yep.
That's all I had.
Well, dude, the crazy thing is if Max did go to McLaren and Oscar and Red Bull took Behrman, where the fuck does Oscar go? Do you lose that talent?
Haas.
Dude. Oh my god.
Cadillac.
No, he would go to. He would have to go to a better team. I don't think he would take.
And then,
well, you would
Aston Martin's like, well, my son's going to be leaving. You could come join over here. Be like, yeah, no thanks. I know how you guys operate.
Dude, Aston
I'm taking a way big step
They
backwards.
need 2 new drivers next year, in my opinion.
Dude, yes, they do.
It's too bad that
I love Fernando.
Yeah.
Love Fernando.
Me too.
But what does he have to prove?
Nothing.
He's not going to win another championship.
I think he's being held onto for development purposes. I think that's the only reason he's still there.
And he gets a fat check, dude.
And
paying him so good.
Did he just have his first kid?
Yeah, he did.
Possibly. Yeah. And
so,
dude,
go be a dad.
Lawrence Stroll is just throwing millions of dollars at him.
Yep.
Millions of dollars. Fuck it.
I know I'm not going to win. I'll help you develop for a couple more years. I'll take that money.
And you have the most useless driver on the grid still in his seat. Yes, in a bad car. I understand in a bad car, but he's fucking useless. Lance Stroll does not deserve to be in Formula One.
No, he can't even give any feedback.
Well, he doesn't give any feedback. Everybody, I felt bad for Lance Stroll when he did the GT cars at Paul Ricard.
Yeah, right.
He was handed those penalties. He didn't get those penalties. They were given to him by the guys that were previously in the car.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for him there. But he doesn't need to be in Formula One. If he wants to still drive cars, he should do GT cars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see him succeed in those.
Yeah. I mean, he's a Formula One driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
he's got talent. He's not.
I like how I always like how we're like,
on him.
Oh well, that guy, he is so slow. He's a fucking Formula One driver. Are you? Like, are you a Formula One driver? Like, does he deserve to be in Formula One? No. Is he a fast driver? You bet he is. You bet he is.
Well, especially if he found something that he really liked. I could see him succeeding very, very well. But
dude, look at Look at the talent that is exploding in WEC and IMSA.
Yeah.
Look at all the former Formula One drivers
Dude,
that
Magnussen's
are driving
been doing
their
really
asses
well
off.
with BMW.
Yeah, he's been doing great. He's been doing awesome. But, I mean, look at Sebastian Buemi.
Yep.
Like, with Toyota, he's a multiple WEC champion.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? The other...
DeFries?
Nick DeFries.
Yep.
Why isn't Danny Rick? Why isn't he racing in any of those? It's not like he's fucking 60.
Yeah. Well, I think there's something with I'm thinking when Ford brings their car, because he signed with Ford, didn't he? Didn't he do a deal with Ford?
Dude, I don't know.
I think
he's still an ambassador for Red Bull Ford. Yeah, he does a lot of PR
I think
stuff.
when Ford comes to WEC
next year,
I think he might be one of the drivers.
Have you heard the new Ford?
No.
When they did the sort of unveiling, because they didn't really unveil it, it's still under a cover, and they just started up.
Ooh, did it sound good?
Naturally,
Isn't it a 5.5 liter?
5.4, 5.4 liter Coyote, naturally aspirated. It's fucking wicked sounding. Like, it is so wicked sounding. And then, did you hear the McLaren at Goodwood?
I need to. I've been watching little clips of Goodwood. I need to get on there and watch more of that.
Lando and the McLaren at Goodwood, and it does does the electric start where it's like, whee, and then it just pops off, and you're just like, wow, sounds crazy good.
Oh, so, is that Solus GT? Is that what he drove? Or was it the F1 car?
He drove the new McLaren
W1. The W1?
The hypercar.
Oh, shit.
The car that's going to be in WEC next year.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Dude, it's fucking...
Because, they're using the Artura right now. McLaren in WEC. Or no, is that IMSA?
Possibly.
I think both.
I think both. Because they're using a new Lamborghini in IMSA now too.
Yep.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
car.
It is. That is. They're doing so much better than Ferrari. I don't know what the fuck Ferrari's smoking. Crack, obviously, because their shit is just what the fuck.
Well, the problem is they're not using Pininfarina anymore. They're designing in house.
Mm-hmm.
They need to go back.
I heard an Indian company bought that Pininfarina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons they didn't want to use it.
They're designing like teepees and
pretty much
mucklucks. Oh wait, no, moccasins. Mucklucks are Eskimos. Moccasins.
Ferraris the last couple of years are just
dog shit. Their older models have just jumped in value.
Oh yeah,
yeah, because the new models look like shit.
Dude, the 430 is like almost $500,000 now. Just for the F430. The Scuderia is almost $1 million.
So this is how I feel. It's like they designed the cars to be able to be built, designed for building in Lego.
Yeah.
Seriously,
that's the way their new cars look. I'm not joking. It's like they were like, I wonder if we can sell this to Lego.
Oh, yeah. Make a little money.
And come on, their electric car.
Oh my God. Ugh. What were they thinking? And then that thing's gonna be, how much is that? It's like $500,000, I think, isn't it? And then I think they were saying you had to buy that to then get the allocation for that new, what is it with the manual? They're having something come out with the manual.
That's like synthetic manual.
Yeah.
Like, it's
so you have to almost, I heard you almost have to buy that to then have an allocation for that.
That's how it is with Ferrari. That's why Jay Leno said, fuck. Sorry. Mike just drained a fucking long ass putt.
Woo!
But yeah, Jay Leno doesn't fuck with Ferrari because of all the bullshit. But if you want a special Porsche, same thing. You got to buy the Panamera. You got to buy the fucking Taycan. You got to buy a fucking 911. And then, after you've bought 8 cars, well, maybe you can get a GT3 RS or the fucking 911.
Dude, that's why they're hurting in sales and all that shit.
Well, yeah, and then Porsche is just known for being nickel and diamond.
Yeah.
Well, everything is a la carte.
Wait, hold on. You want an emblem? That'll be $3,000. You needed a lug nut? That's going to be $10,000.
Everything is a la carte. That's why they're like, no 911 is the same. They're all basically custom built.
They're all bespoke.
Yeah, bespoke.
It's a 911. Sorry.
But the new CEO, he wants to lower production but increase profit.
Jesus.
And again, Porsches have gone up like 30-40% in the last couple of years. Yeah. The prices are friggin' crazy. So yeah, where a 911 Turbo S used to be, right around 200, fully decked out, you were maybe 215, 220. Now you're $300,000+.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the base model, last time I looked at Porsche a couple years ago, the base Model S was $211,000. But I will say that again. The base model Turbo S was $210,000.
Yeah, now you're $300,000 for that.
God damn.
Oh, we want more profitability. It doesn't cost $310,000 or $210,000 to build that car. No matter how bespoke it is, it doesn't cost that much.
Like 10 years ago, the 911 was the most profitable car. They've been making it for fucking 50 plus fucking years. And it was the most profitable car sold on the planet. And so again, the greed. Everybody in the last, 10 years, all the yuppies or whatever have all, I'm a Porsche fanatic now and shit like that.
Well, let's talk about what Ford is doing. Ford is the one that pushed the biometric shit.
Yeah.
So if you get into your car, you have a camera pointed at you says you can't drive for whatever. They also are on the forefront of not allowing anybody
Ford mechanics
has to be Ford mechanics to work on their cars. You have to take it to
Chevy
Ford.
is also in on that too.
Yep.
So Ford, they went to Congress and it's dangerous and people can't work on our cars because I think Ford does $10 billion a year in service. And, if they don't allow people they could probably double that friggin' number and make $20 billion a year in service.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
So it is. They're just, again, trying to nickel and dime fucking consumers left and right.
Then you're really screwed when you go to the dealership to get service, man.
Yeah, because they can literally charge you anything they want.
You want.
Oh yeah, our techs now it's $200 an hour, and to do this job is 10 hours book time, even though it takes the tech fucking 45 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
We still charge you 10 hours fucking labor at fucking $2,000,
and the part's $40.
Yeah, but we're gonna charge you $800.
Yeah.
Yep.
So here's a $2,800 bill for a job that should cost $150.
Ugh.
Yeah. There's a guy that I worked with that was a technician. He was a technician for Alfa Romeo, and he's like, when the job says 4 hours, it's an hour or less.
Damn.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It takes him 30 minutes to do it. You are billed for 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
He said, but one of the things that people don't understand is there are jobs where they say it's an 8-hour job, where it's a 15-hour job.
Yeah. And then the mechanic gets screwed on that end.
Because literally you have to remove the entire engine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But most techs are working, say, 40 to 50 hours, but they are booking 80 to 90 fucking hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yep.
You know. Yeah. Why do you think most master techs are making 150 fucking grand?
Yeah, it's just crazy.
It is.
It's just,
and yeah, there's just so many electronics in those goddamn things now, and it's.
I had a customer when we worked at Pacific Coast whose car, the radio stopped working. He's like, "Oh shit, my radio's broken." Took it in. Oh, nothing wrong with the radio.
What?
Nothing wrong with the radio at all.
ECU
Nope, needed an update.
Oh, fuck. And only they can do it.
Hold on, only they can do it, and it was $200.
What? Oh my, get the fuck out of here. That's when I pull that shit out. I go to Car Toys and get a new head unit put in.
Give me an Alpine.
Yep. Alpine flip face.
Give me that. No, give me that Pioneer.
Yeah.
Give me that Pioneer tape deck.
I had a Pioneer.
Tape deck that has the whatchamadigging on it, the Dolphin.
Oh yeah.
Graphic.
Yep, dude. My wife had that in her car when she was 16. That's what she got.
Shinnecock available, Mike?
Is what?
Shinnecock.
Shinnecock? Shit a cock?
Shinnecock. It's where they played the U.S. Open this year. Yeah, it's crazy because So I hate when we'll get into a little bit of political talk. When people say capitalism is just destroyed everything. Capitalism, blah, blah, blah. No, capitalism is awesome. What we have now is not capitalism. We have corporatism.
Ugh.
Yes.
Corporatism is not good for the country.
Well, when you have BlackRock fucking owning fucking pretty much everything.
When you have BlackRock owning real estate. And not commercial real estate. We're talking residential real estate.
Yes. Driving prices up so everybody's a fucking renter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nobody owns anything. They own food fucking chains and fucking before you could go to a sandwich shop and get a sandwich for, a combo for under $10. Now that combo's fucking $20 because of fucking, again, corporate
it's crazy how much shit costs.
Yeah. Again, before you could go to Vegas back in the day and fucking get, steak and eggs for fucking $2.99 and whatever, and it was actually good and shit like that. Now it's $40 fucking dollars and
$10. The waters are more expensive in Vegas than they are in Hawaii.
God damn.
It is. So I can remember when you could go to Vegas and pay $40 a night.
Yeah, for a room and
for a nice room.
Yeah.
During the week, on the weekends it would double. It would be $80 to $100 a night, right? But during the week, now you're paying $150 to $300 a night during the week.
Wow.
To stay at a Vegas hotel.
Do they even do free drinks anymore? When you're in casinos?
I don't know if they do or not. But I can tell you this.
Right?
Yeah. But I can tell you this. I got no reason to go there, and they are struggling.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, I don't know why people, it was COVID.
Tourism's down here.
No, tourism is down. Guess what? When you're charging people that much for a hotel room, and it's just a hotel room, you don't get you're not staying at the ambassador's suite. You're staying in your regular hotel room with the 2 queen size beds.
Yep.
And they want to charge you $150, anywhere between $150 and $300 a night. Go fuck yourself. And then
now every hotel has a Michelin chef. Oh, you want the fucking pool? That's going to be $50 a day.
Jeez, you got to pay extra for the pool.
It gets better. It gets better than that.
Oh, now you want a cabana? That's $150 or whatever it is.
See, I've never been to Vegas.
Hold on,
no
gambling. So the game that pays that gives the player the best odds is blackjack, right? blackjack used to pay 2 to 3, which means when you put in, what is it? When you put in $100 and you win, you get 150. Basically, you win $50. Now it's 6 to 5, which means you put in $100, you get $25 back. Jeez. You win $25.
No thanks. Yeah.
I could be wrong about that, but I think that's how it works.
No
so
thanks.
Now, even with your gambling games, your odds have dropped in winning. And the odds haven't dropped in winning, but the profits have dropped in winning.
Ugh.
And I can tell you right now, they are doing things using electronic shoes and stuff like that. The shoe is where they keep the cards, where they auto shuffle after every hand.
Oh my god!
So there's no. I mean, if you have the ability to count cards, which I have a very low ability to count cards, it doesn't matter anymore.
No, because they're constantly shooting.
Don't they use like 4 or 6 decks too, or something crazy?
Yeah, but guess what? Everybody thinks you want a single shoe deck or a double shoe deck when you're counting cards. Actually, it's easier to count cards with a 4 or 6 deck shoe. Well, people don't realize it's actually easier to count cards with bigger shoes because there are more cards, and you can. The averages are easier to figure out. You know that you're going to get better cards in your count because there are actually more cards. It's like it seems like backward logic, but it's not. The only game that you can really legitimately play is poker, because poker you're playing against other people, you're not playing against the house.
Yeah, house really doesn't have any stake in it.
The house doesn't have a real stake in that game. So if you're going to go gambling, that's what you need to do. It's like
baccarat.
Okay, James Bond. Yeah, there's no need for me to go to, like, I enjoy gambling, but I will go to Reno long before I'll go to Vegas anymore. But I haven't even looked at Reno prices, because Reno prices could start getting crazy too.
Yeah.
Because because people are like, fuck Vegas, let's go to Reno. And then the people in Reno are like, oh shit, we're getting more people. Let's charge more.
So many states now have casinos and
they
shit.
Do.
So
they do.
Yeah.
And nice ones.
Yeah, I will tell you this, Island A, whatever it is, their hotel is a ripoff.
Is it? I've never been up there. Never gone.
I don't know about it, but last time I looked, it was like $300 a room.
Damn. I know they have a
for
Jordan
an Indian
Steakhouse.
casino hotel. Like it was just wild last time I looked at it.
Fuck that.
Because I thought, I thought about going up there for Hollis's birthday.
Oh, okay.
And it was just like, fuck this.
Right. And they got concerts and shit there now, I guess. But I don't think anything ever good.
Yeah, guys from the fucking 80s and 90s and early 2000s.
Rolling through.
Like casinos and shit, yeah.
Yeah, because I saw Cheech and Chong at the Spirit Mountain Casino here, going towards the coast. That was fun, though. That was fun seeing them.
Oh, let's see. We'll go. Okay, here we go. Best available rate. Hollis's birthday. All right, you ready? On the 30th, okay, which is a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
There must be something going on there, because they want $629 a room.
Shut your mouth!
Wow.
What?
The average is two. I'm just like looking at the whole.
There must be some huge convention.
There's got to be
the
six.
average. The average is $250 a night.
God damn.
So it's like this. If I wanted to book a room tomorrow, $379. If I wanted it for Tuesday, $459.
Oh.
I wanted it for Wednesday, $379. If I wanted it for Friday, $350. If I want it for Saturday, $609.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, if I want it for the 26th, $789 for
Dude,
a regular room.
The hell out of here.
At an Indian casino, which I will never go to because the only time I've really had bad luck is been going to Indian casinos. Dude, I had, you'll love this, I was sitting with a 19, dealer flops, or dealer turns over 12 and proceeds to pull out 7 cards to hit a 21.
Jesus.
That was the last time I would go to an Indian casino.
Yeah, that would make me hot.
I'm like, how is that possible?
No shit.
Because it's like ace, 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 deuce, ace, ace. I'm like, nope, I'm out of here.
Yep.
I will not give any more money to the Indian casino.
Yeah,
I'd rather give it to the mob because the mob gives you stuff back.
Right.
You know,
at least they would have comped some rooms or something.
Oh yeah.
They did.
Get you food. Yeah.
That the mobsters took better care of their customers than the corporations do. They just
because the mobsters realized if you take care of of mom and pop, yes, they're going in there. They're buying the cheap room, which is fine, but they're also going down and they're playing whatever. Most of the time, they're playing slots.
They're buying,
but
drinks.
They're also, but they're going to dinner. They're buying drinks. They're spending time. They're going and paying money for the shows.
Yep.
And they're spending a lot more money in the long run than if you're, if I'm paying $300 a night for a room, I'm not going to be gambling as much.
Oh.
There is no payout for me, especially when they change the odds.
Mm-hmm.
There is no payout. There's no reason I want to go there. So, yeah, they are not doing a service for Las Vegas with what they're doing right now.
Ugh.
They're just not.
Vegas. Oh.
And there's a reason Vegas is called Sin City. There is just bad energy there, in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's the bright lights and all that shit, but just the gambling, the junkies. Again, we used to do trade shows there every year, and we would go down at 7 a.m, and people that you saw at 11 o'clock at night selling the same fucking machine.
Jesus.
And every time we'd go is March Madness, so all the booking for sports. I mean, just bad energy, just like degenerates, and oh fuck, man, I don't miss Vegas at all. Just to me, it's just bad energy.
Yeah, it's a shit.
Well, I can't say much because I was in Reno when the Hilton was still there, and I was at the Hilton, and I sat at a blackjack table for 8 hours.
Damn.
Sat there at 8 hours, and walked away with $20 in my pocket. That was the $20 that I started with.
Wow.
Guess what? Oh, come on. What is that?
Had a great time.
I had a wonderful time. It was 8 hours of just winning money, losing money, winning money, losing money. There was nothing about it that was, I went through like three dealers and had a great time doing it. Now the dealers are like robots.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys know I swear. So anytime I lose, God damn it, motherfucker!
Hold on,
sir,
wait.
You can't swear. Sir, you can't swear. Well, cocksucker,
well, quit making me lose, you fucking piece of shit.
Seriously, yeah, cocksucker, you just took $20 in fucking 2 seconds, and fucking swears are gonna come out of my mouth.
Oh yeah.
Atlantis, Reno, which I've stayed at quite a few times, is $150 a night now. But I mean, the last time I stayed there was 20 years ago, and it was like $89 a night.
Yeah, I was gonna say last time
it really hasn't gone up that much there.
My last good gambling session like that was Windsor years ago, and I stayed at a hotel down the road for $50, and I fucking gambled for like fucking 10, 12 hours.
Hey, woo!
Drank all night, like all the night into the morning, absolutely free. Just a few tips here and there for the waitress bringing it. And the same thing went to the dealers. Dealers were chatty, people coming and going from the table. It was up one, down, up, down. Like it was great. So. But yeah,
that's how it used to be. I don't think it's like that anymore in Vegas.
No, and again, do you really want to be awake and see Vegas?
No.
You want to look out your hotel room at that beautiful brown rocky mountain range? I'm sorry, it's the same thing with Reno. The only time you get good views in Reno is during the winter, because the Sierras are covered in snow. So you look out there and you're like, oh, that's so beautiful. But during the summer, you walk outside.
Well, yeah,
it's 130 degrees. It's 130 degrees, and you get to look at desert.
Yeah,
and
not us people from the Midwest.
Pretty desert, though.
Shit.
Like Vegas and Reno don't have pretty desert. They have moonscapes. Like it's not like going to Arizona where you've got like Mariposa bushes and saguaro cacti, where you're like, oh, that's so pretty, or the Valley of the Monuments with the huge rock formations. You don't have any of that. I mean, Nevada is flat and arid. Like, ugh. Nevada is
I've
dusty.
driven from Reno to Vegas. I thought it was pretty, and that there's some fucking military base.
If you're on 395, it is because you're
I
in
took
the better area.
I took these back roads and shit, dude. And there's some military base that went on for fucking miles.
There's some fucking giant things down there.
Dude, it wasn't area. I don't think, but this base was fucking huge. Like you could see it, but it was just like this military thing. And I just remember it was the biggest base I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, probably where they get all the big planes out there for dropping bombs and missile testing and shit.
B-52s.
They have to be able to.
Yeah, it was surrounded by like mountains and shit, but it just went on for fucking ever. But again, to us flatlanders in the Midwest, seeing shit like fucking Nevada is pretty cool. And shit, Arizona's awesome, but
Arizona
can
can be real. I am not a desert person. I'm not a desert person, but there are some.
Well, you go up to Flagstaff, you got pine trees and fucking snow and shit.
And the Sonora Desert is not. There are parts of the Sonora Desert that are absolutely beautiful because you have like the saguaros and you actually have bushes. I mean, it's not a bad desert. It's
Tucson,
not Nevada desert.
What, Mount Lemon or whatever in Tucson. It's cool and shit, and then you have fucking, Phoenix and everything.
Today's geography lesson brought to you by
the letter L.
But how about what are the new dailies going to be? Let's
new
dailies.
That's a great transition right there. Yeah,
it is. And I'm gonna say this. That is actually a great transition.
You know what?
Because
Hold on. Let's talk about the old dailies.
They were good.
They were good.
What a week.
Yeah, I actually did dailies. Dailies, and the thing that happens to me all the time happened again. Apparently, the new hypercars don't have brakes attached. Because
they're too fast for people.
They think they could go in so deep to things.
Well, it's reaction time. The faster you go, the reactions, the down, like everything is.
It's a combination.
Mm-hmm.
Turn one, the bus stop and the heel of the boot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Impossible for people to hit their brakes in those spots. Mm-hmm. Other than that, actually, the race was great.
Yeah, the race was good.
When you had the right strategy, dude, pit lap 4. Mike said that. Yep. He's like, don't listen to Tijani, pit lap 4.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, pitted lap 4. And in my second race, went from qualified 9th, dropped to 14th, ended up 3rd.
Yeah, see, yeah. Yep.
I was doing the same. I was starting 14th from the back and getting up to like 5th and 6th all the time.
Same.
Dude, it was a fun race.
It was
a fun race.
It was a great combo. It really was. And then the other two were pretty good for most part.
Dude, Spa had a lot of players.
One of the most common, but it's a great combo, great track setup.
It is.
And then A was Red Bull Juniors at Sardinia, which was actually not too bad either.
That looked like a lot of fun.
I'm gonna look at the stats real quick for those.
But,
So race A.
you look up stats. How about this week? Does it continue?
It can. Well, technically, no. Maybe.
Race C looks
the transition
good.
From our geography lesson to daily A is actually pretty good. We're at Willow Springs.
Ooh.
Big Willow, so we're in the desert. Sport hard tires, and I am leaning towards one of two hopefully possibilities. The like Expo KTMs kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Those and or Miatas.
Oh.
Yeah.
If it's Miatas, you'll see me on.
Need to bring the Miatas.
That would be because I think that's a great combo there. But I think we've also done the Expo thingy, whatever they are there, before. So it could be a repeat of that. Daily B is going to be the Nürburgring GP race mediums.
Group 4
could be 4, probably 4, just because of what C is. C is Suzuka with the race hards and the race mediums.
That's going to be GT3.
I'm
2 times fuel.
I'm hoping
4 times tires. And that's what I mean. Like that's what I think. This could be the Group 2 race. Because
but it used to be sauce.
It's been
so long. Sauce and medium.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we've done this. I'm pretty sure we've done this with the race hards and mediums. But it could be Group 3. It more than likely is the Group 3. But this could be the repeat of the Group 2 race, and B will be 3. But if it isn't, it's Group 4 for B, Group 3 for C, I think. So.
Well, I do love Suzuka. It might,
too.
And I think it'll bring out a bigger crowd if it's Suzuka Group 3.
And it really should with the tires. It should give a few different options, I would say.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the BOP tracks, if I'm not mistaken, for the new
911.
Yeah.
Ferrari should do okay.
Yeah. Again, you know what? The 911 and the Ferrari are where they're at right now because they're newer cars, which means they need to introduce more new cars.
More new.
Well, again, they really do. To me, the top 4 cars should be the Merc, the R8, the Porsche, and the Ferrari. They're the newest cars in the 19, 22 and 20 models.
What's funny is that the Lexus, the newest Lexus,
it's been the same forever.
It's been the same forever, and is just as in real life is just as fast as those cars.
Yep.
True.
So they need to do maybe a BOP update on that one to take it to the level of the 911 and the 296.
Well, I think it is. It's just that front tire wear on that car is abysmal.
Well, the front tire wear on all of the front engine cars.
Yeah.
Well, even the new Ferrari, run the brakes to the back.
Well, I don't know what it is personally. I find that like the front tire wear is worse on every car now.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It
is definitely
the way that the tire modeling, the physics, whatever, the combos, everything's been updated. Like, because you used to have to worry about your rear tires in cars, even rear wheel drive, front wheel. Like, and now it's like every car is like brake balance to the rear to try to save the fronts.
Yep.
That is correct.
I mean, that's
takes a
that's
lot of variables out that way.
That's what I do in the hypercars. Immediately 5 to the rear to save the front.
To the back. Yep.
Yeah,
because that Toyota, man, I pitted at the end of 3 on a couple of the races. One of them I did pretty good, and then the other one, dude, my tires were just shot. They were fucking gone on the fronts. And yeah, that was with 5 to the rear. But last week's B at Spa, 71,000 players, total 71. Players.
Wow.
Yep. And then the Audi R8, Porsche, and the Ferrari were the most used. The Audi R8 was the most.
It was pretty much an up.
R8. And then for race C, took a little bit of a dive, 39,594 for Watkins Glen. And I want to say for Le Mans, it was at 47,000 for that one when that was up. So we'll see.
Again, that tighter cars are too fast. So for the average driver, they end that aggressive.
Well, yeah, people were going side by side into the bus stop with those hypers.
Yeah,
it was insane, and just taking each other out.
Yeah, most people don't have race etiquette and know what the fuck they're doing.
And too, that was another thing. I was just sitting behind some people because I saw them driving like crazy. And dude, they're just, everyone that got next to them, they're hip checking and then just trying to take people out no matter what. It was just, what the fuck are you doing? But I did see a lot of penalties being given to people like that. They were getting 2-second, 3-second penalties. So
yeah, I got lucky in general. I had pretty good races and then got out of traffic. I saw the shit happen in front because I started right at the back. So it all first turn and then the bus stop, it all kind of sorted itself out in front of me. I just kind of
it's nice when that happens.
Crash. You just kind of everything parts and you're just like, dummies.
And just paying attention and just seeing who's doing what, and then just kind of hang back a little bit until they fuck up and hit somebody off because they're just being totally ridiculous going into corners and just smacking people. They end up messing up themselves. So then that's when you just go by and see ya. Bye. So I just got to be patient and shit. So, shit. That'll do it for today, boys. I hope everyone has a good week. And again, thank you to Roland and Joe for those donations.
Joe, we very, very, very much appreciate that.
You guys are fucking legends. Legends. And yeah, Joe, add us on PSN. If you want to come on the show, let me know. We'll get
any listeners out there, add us.
Yeah.
Guys, leave
comments, suggestions.
What do you want us to talk about? Yeah.
We say this all the time, and nobody takes advantage of it.
And we're worldwide. There's a lot of people out there, so there's got to be something.
Yeah.
We are not lying when we say if you have a suggestion, send it in.
Oh, yeah.
If you want us to talk about something, send it in. I will put it this way too. If you're in a league that we haven't talked about, or you know a league that's really good, and let's be honest, you gotta have a league that compares to
NRL,
McNaughty.
Yeah.
You gotta have a league that compares to the S7
and VI
Red Bull Junior League,
PHG's league,
the PHG League, the GTWS.
Well, say anything that is comparable to Upshift Media.
Yes,
basically now, but anything that you can see on that channel. Because that's where the class is right now.
Yep.
So if it's on them and McNaughty, that's what you got to compare yourself to. And if it is, let us know.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And shout out to Upshift Media. Subscribe to them on the YouTubes. And it's Upshift Media. It's 3 words. I can't remember the last one. Sorry, TK.
Studios. Upshift Media
Studios. That's it.
Yep.
So definitely
Check
subscribe
that out.
to that. Check it out. Keep your eye out for the Red Bull Junior League.
Yep.
If you haven't watched that, look on McNaughty. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Pork chop.
Dude, Mike just backspun a approach shot in. It landed and it spun backwards right into the hole.
Oh, jeez.
God damn it. From like 120
Golf
yards.
shark. That's for sure.
Dang it.
But yeah, check that out on McNaughty's channel. That was a great race. Round 1. Round 2's in a couple weeks at Suzuka. And I think I should be able to join you on that one for sure.
It's 30 laps Suzuka, possibility of rain, multiple strategies available.
Yeah, these races are intense. They're good.
Oh, they're amazing.
They're really good.
They are, it's funny because we were practicing this last week and I was just exhausted after every practice race.
Right? Yeah.
Just exhausted.
And that was dry too. We never even really got any wet.
We never got any wet. We played with a little bit of wet, tried for a little bit of wet. It's funny. Last practice we had, it's like, all right, it literally rained for 2 seconds and then stopped, and then you'd see more rain coming. And literally one of the rain patterns, the rain just split.
Bad. It was huge back thing coming and just split.
Yeah, we're like,
around us.
Yeah, we're like, here it comes, and it just the front. Sorry, the fronts moved away from each other, and we're like, what the fuck?
Oh
really?
Man.
Because we were hoping for a little bit of rain,
right? Yeah, because last night's race, man, there was some rain. Qualifying,
there's a lot of
bit
of rain.
So that was intense.
It was fucking awesome.
It's good
It's
stuff.
been too hot for me to be racing.
Anybody in the league? I'm coming for that podium next time.
Yeah, Coach Mike's coming for that podium.
Dude,
I think he can get it.
With Mike's weekly pace, he should have had podium in that one. I think we as a team, because that's how we work. We win and lose as a team.
Yep.
When it comes down to strategy, I think, Mike, you had the right strategy call yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And even the guy and the commentators were saying, I think if I were him doing that and not stopping again, and
Yeah, well, one of the dudes was like, the other guy, not Hovercraft, but the other guy. Sorry, dude. If you're listening, I apologize. I have to go back and watch it. Right. He was like, oh, there goes Coach Mike is on the hards. I thought that he was going to do that. Because it's funny because when Mike changed, I was like, all right, Mike, I'm going to go because my tablet just decided it was going to take a shit. So I have to run out into the living room and turn on the computer, and I'm like, all right, this is where you're at. I think I think we're in good shape. And guess what? After all is said and done, Mike ended up in good shape.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, Steve.
That's right.
So,
Steve, so I was up, even though I started in 4th, I was up multiple positions from where I ended up after my mishaps. So I was happy about that in general. So, and it was just that initial pace on the mediums that really cost me. I just got too tentative because of the little spin in the first corner in the wet, and just held back, which caused some problems. Next time,
not next time.
Yeah,
no,
next time.
Coming for you.
I'm coming for you.
Coming for the top 3.
Coming for that ass.
Well,
because I'll say this. The fastest lap in that race, I actually did a bit faster laps than that in race practice. So I'm coming.
You were flying in practice.
My pace is there.
I was faster than the fastest lap in race practice too.
Yeah, flying.
So we're coming.
Yeah.
The team is on you.
Yeah.
Yes. If you're listening to this, you better do some serious practice because we're going to be putting in the miles.
Yep. That's for sure. That is for sure, everybody. So thank you
Mafia
again.
Coach is coming.
Yeah.
Coach Mafia.
If you want to support the show, check the description down below. There's a link for support the show. That'll take you to the PayPal. You can do it that way. If merch, check out the merch shop. If it's available in your country, it's not available in all countries. Check out some merch because that also helps the show. And other than that, thanks everybody worldwide. We appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And we'll see you next Monday. Peace.
See you next Monday.
Bye.
See ya.